Okay. Honestly, I just want to talk about rugby, yeah? Lakini sasa, the first story is obviously about the East African rugby fraternity is in mourning following 2 tragic losses. This is actually a headline. And this story got me off guard, bana. Off guard. Unajua sasa, in Kenya, we've been complaining about this whole gang mentality, this mob justice thing, yeah? People decide, yeah, that you're guilty, no matter whatever. And then before you know it, it was mistaken identity. Like, I remember even during the football season, yeah, there was some guy who was from watching a Manchester United game. Akafika home sides of Kawangware, bana. Guy was victimized by mobs, bana. Right? So anyway, so this story happened in Uganda. Rugby Cranes and Black Pirates player Sydney Gogondio died after being mistakenly attacked by a mob that allegedly accused him of theft. 3 suspects have since been arrested as investigations continue. Now, this guy, Sydney, played flanker. He played number 7 last weekend when Kabras versed Black Pirates over here. Stambik Black Pirates over here at RFUA. Can you imagine? Yani, Uchale amekuja na hii, plays the game, pickers UG, and then they party a bit, and then he's killed. Just like that, bana. You guy, man. And this is not the first time I've seen a story like this. Similar situation that happened over here in Kenya. I don't want to mention some guys, but I've really lost a lot of friends who I played rugby with, yeah? It's very, very sad, man. I don't know why they do this to rugby players. Anyway, so Kenya, by the way, another very sad story. Kenya is now mourning former Shujaa and Impala RFC player Robert Majei Aringo. You guys know Majei. So he's played for, I think in high school, alikuanga Saints. And then club rugby played for Impala, as you've heard over here. He even featured for Kenya 15s and even Kenya 7s. As in, yeah, man, it's been an awful weekend. Yeah, so remember, Majei was part of the historic Kenya team that won the country's first ever World Cup, World Rugby 7 series titled in Singapore 2016. Yeah, now remember, both players, we're talking Sydney from Uganda and then Majei. These guys are going to be remembered for their contributions in rugby and the impact that they had on teammates, fans, and the sport. Yeah, and then, guys, just remember, the bad people out here, the very, very bad people out here. And it's interesting how, you could fall victim courtesy of a dangerous mob. Even in Kenya, not just in Uganda, because this story for Sydney, like I told you, happened in Uganda, yeah? So it's very sad, yeah? Yani, at one point, you're a respected international athlete. You're enjoying playing for your country, playing for Black Pirates. Unakuja hapa Kenya, you verse Kabras guys. Even if Kabras chapa these guys, next thing, a guy is being pigwed by a mob, man. Hey, you guys, this story has got me going on, guys. As in, I'm actually a bit emotional. Yeah, so... But another thing I'll also just say about folks like Majei and Sydney and some of the other friends that I've lost who died young, I guess, is in life you have to be intense. Yeah, you have to be intense with your actions because you never know, bro. Life is too short. You need to get out there and do what you have to do. Follow your dream. Follow your dream. Yeah? If you're into rugby, if you're into the arts, manze, whatever, bro. Yeah? Go for it hard. Go for it. Chase it. Be intense with everything that you do out here because every other day on this news, on this platform over here, on SpiceFM, yeah, I always read stories about young guys who were amazing. Even here, especially here in Kenya. And then they just left. Yeah, they literally died so young. It's very sad. And then now, of course, my uncle's story. You get bana. This is very sad. So, me, myself, and I, Della. So, when we come back, more stories on Cruise the Internet. Tony Kazi.